We have Eric over here, who's one of our primary pickleball players. And with Naples being the hub of pickleball, I should say the national championship spot, we have a plethora of pickleball players that come to us post-injury. And meaning that they've already had an injury and they come to us after it to help them with the rehab process. Well, we developed a pre-rehab routine to make sure that those injuries stay completely away, and we've also developed a strengthening program to make sure that they can actually strengthen for the game. Now, Eric, what have you found most useful in this process so far?
The warm-up that you've given me to perform before the actual game. And besides that, the attentive detail for my workouts, because I work out at home in my basement, and you've given me a program that utilizes all the equipment that I have.
Perfect. So, have you been injury-free completely?
Yes.
Okay. And a lot of players you play with have injuries left and right?
Yeah, most of the players do not warm up.
Do not warm up. So, it's like making sure that we're able to actually get some gas in the tank before we start the car. We got to make sure that the body's ready to play, get the internal temperature warm, and to make sure there's no compensations going on. So if you can imagine, the typical age of a pickleball player is 60 to 65 years old. Now this 60 to 65-year-old has not done anything for the last 10 to 15 years. Now all of a sudden they start pickleball, and this acceleration mechanism and deceleration mechanism play a toll. So we're seeing Achilles, we're seeing ACLs, we're seeing meniscuses, we're seeing rotator cuffs with the swing. So what we're going to show you next is we're going to show you our primary warm-up that we're going to give you, and it's called an articulation series, so the body doesn't compensate at all. So it pretty much patterns everything from the ground on up, and to make sure every joint is functioning as it should while you're on the court. So one last thing. Now, you use our virtual training website, is that correct?
That's correct.
So that's www.beyondmotiontraining.com. Once again, it's beyondmotiontraining.com. A lot of our clientele come here to play, or I should say come here to train, play, and then go back home. So that's our virtual training site that actually allows them to make sure that we're part of their lives and make sure that we can assist them in the preparation so they can continue to play the game and that they're prepared to play the game. So next video is going to be us doing our dynamic warm-up and our articulation series, and take a look at it because it's something you can do easily before you start playing, and to make sure that you stay injury-free while you love your sport.